I believe something outside of work to be passionate about and to invest time into is really important. And that's where hobbies come in. Hobbies are one of those things we just do for the joy of doing it. And there are few things in life that fall into that same category.
That escape for me over the last 5 years has been disc golf. I needed something that was so completely different from my normal life, my normal job, right? I started video production professionally 6 years ago, and I found that I spent most of my days sitting at a desk, editing, being creative, using my brain, and I wasn't using my body and all that other things. So I needed something that was completely the opposite. And disc golf checked all those boxes. It was athletic, it was outdoors, I could do it by myself, and it was something else that I could go out and I could either just enjoy for what it was, or I could push myself in it. That's one of the must-get holes in the course, and I missed it. So, being the goal-oriented person I am, at the beginning of the year, I decided to set some specific disc golf goals. So this year, I set the goal of shooting 2 1,000 rated rounds. And in a very oversimplified way, an 1,000 rated round is a professionally rated round. It is a round that would be kind of a standard threshold that a professional would be expected to cross while shooting a round of disc golf. And I am not a professional. I am definitely an amateur. And that goal is not something you can just wake up one day and do necessarily. It's something that will actually take work and practice and all that stuff. And so I have some very specific goals on practicing putting every day. And I did that for the first entire half of the year. Or go out and do field work, actually practice throwing in a field like you're on a course, and practice some specific drills and stuff. All that to say, I have been probably a dozen times in the last year and a half, I have been one shot shy of reaching an 1,000 rated round, and I still haven't done it, and we're right now in the middle of September, and I'm getting a little scared that I might not be able to do it. So update for you, I am through 6 holes on the course. It's an 18-hole course, and I'm currently 4 under par, and 1,000 rated on this course is somewhere between 6 and 7 under par. So if I can hold it together, get a few more birdies, I actually have a chance of making this particular round that I just happen to be filming on 1,000 rated round. So this might end up having a lot more pressure than I thought it did. You know, I think this disc golf goal is actually a really good example of a high quality goal that you could set in business or in your personal life. It's something that is not inside of your comfort zone. It's outside of my comfort zone, certainly, but it's not so far outside that it's impossible. It's not so close that I can easily attain it, right? And I think when we set goals like that in our personal lives, it really pushes us to grow as people. And I'm not saying disc golf is making me grow as a person. It's just a lot of fun. Now, this hole in particular, so we're on hole 10. I am 6 under. I just spit out my putt on the last one, would have been 7 under. This is the first hole on the course that I have a pretty high chance of taking a bogey and losing a stroke, because it's this tiny little lane of trees, about 270 feet, and then it turns to the left and the basket's down there. So I have to hit this perfectly or else I'm gonna get a 4. And there we go. I kicked off the fairway about halfway down. I think that's probably gonna be a 4. You know, if you spent your whole life living just inside of your comfort zone and not pursuing things that are hard, that are challenging, I don't know about you, but to me that feels like a very small, insignificant life, a life that really isn't worth living. When I was a kid, I was so afraid of failure. I remember losing sports games and feeling like my life was over. I remember playing Guitar Hero on easy mode forever because I was so afraid of getting virtually booed off the stage that I never even tried to bump it up to medium because I just didn't want to fail. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still afraid of failure. I think most of us are in some way. But what I've realized is that when you're pursuing things that are worthwhile, it's okay to try and fail and try again. And that's what disc golf is all about to me. It's about having an escape from my daily life when I want it to be that. But at other times, it's something to push me and challenge me and give me something worthwhile and tangible to pursue. This is a musket hole. If I get this one, I think I have it in the bag. Well, I made the water carry. So I just made a 60-foot putt from in the woods to put me at 7 under par, which is solidly 1,000 rated. I have 2 holes left, I just need to hold on. Oh my gosh. It's funny because I intended to come out here and make a video about hobbies and how important they are and tying in failure and all of that stuff. And I expected to fail at this because I failed at it like a dozen times. But there you go. Now I just have to do it one more time to meet my goal for the year. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Hope you have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye.